Hi students, today we'll be talking about mail merging. It's on level 4. It's topic 6 and our subject outcome is 6.2. Our source is from your textbook, Via Africa. And what is mail merging? So mail merging, this is a feature that can be used where the same document is sent or addressed to different people. So for example, a letter, an invitation, or a notice. So what do you need for mail merging? So let's move on. We need two documents, basically. So the two documents that are created is our primary document, and that can be a letter, an invitation, or a notice. Okay. Otherwise, we have, and then we also have a data source document. For example, your database of clients, list of students, or database of employees. Okay, so now we know we need two documents for our mail merge to take place. So when we're looking at our primary document or our main document, we've taken the example from the textbook. So we're basically looking at an invitation. So like you know, we have one invitation and the invitation needs to be sent out to various students. So we'll basically just type up one invitation and we will create what is called field names, where you have your name, your surname, the group, and the gender in this example. And these are called field names or merging fields. So this is our primary or main document. So we'll move on to our next document, and that is the data source document. So the data source document is primarily created in Word. However, it can be created in Excel as well as Access. So with the data source document, what will happen is you will, in this example, we've created a table with how many rows? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and we've created with 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So you'll notice that we've got the name, surname, group, and gender, which you remember is called field names, or another name that you may come across is it's called merging fields. Okay, and then we also have our records, and these are the records of our students. So for this example, we just have 3. So once we have those, we've got our primary document and our data source document. And eventually what happens is, I just wanted to show you what happens when you actually merge the document. So when the document is merged, the name and surname is replaced with the actual name and surname and the other fields related to that student. So this would be your first merged document, which is for Chad Jacobs. The next one is for Sindiswa Kama, and you'll find her details will be attached to that. And then the last one was Bilkis Janet, okay? And her details will also be attached to that. So these are called the records, or another name you may come across is called recipients, okay? So as we've learned, with respect to creating or merging our documents, there are 2 important points to note before you start your mail merge. Okay, so the 2 important things that you must remember is that you make sure your data source document you created is closed and that you have your primary document open. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, the notice here, it says here, please follow the step-by-step mail merge instructions on the next slide or the MS Word document steps for mail merging. So the next slide is this over here. However, I will be sending you a Word document illustrating exactly these steps, just that you can see it easier. Okay, I just also wanted to show you what will come into play as we go along in terms of the fields that you may come across while doing the mail merge. So this is in Word, and basically you'll find that there will be a mail merging pop-up box that will come popping up. Okay, so that which will enable you to insert the merging fields that you see over here. Okay, and then the next one is just your recipient. Now you'll notice that the name and surname is replaced with the actual names, and that is found further on in the other steps that you will see as we go along. Okay, and then the last one is the second recipient, is Cindy Swakama, and then the third one is Bilkis Janet. And that is mail merging. Just an introduction. Don't worry too much. I will be going through this, showing to you on the computer and sending a video. This is just for your information and reference so that you don't get stuck in doing it. Okay, great. So we will carry on with the video in the next session. Thank you.